Did you know that lack of sleep can really mess with your thinking? I read about this study where people who didn't get enough sleep had trouble remembering things.
Really? Really? That sounds serious.
It is. And it's not just memory. When you don't sleep well, your focus goes down too. Like, imagine trying to watch the monkeys over there without feeling sleepy. You'd probably miss half their tricks.
Yeah, I guess it does affect how we pay attention.
Exactly. And then there's decision making. Have you ever tried to choose which ice cream flavor to get after a bad night's sleep?
I think I have. It was hard deciding.
Your brain just isn't working as sharp when you're tired. So, getting good sleep is like giving your brain a power-up before the day starts.
Makes sense. Maybe I should try going to bed earlier tonight.
Definitely do that. And hey, if you feel tired during the day, maybe take a short nap. A quick 20 minutes can really help refresh you. Speaking of which, did you know that lack of sleep doesn't just affect your mind, but also your body?
Really? How so?
Well, for starters, it can make you gain weight. When you don't sleep enough, your hormones get out of whack, and you end up feeling hungrier than usual. Plus, you might crave more sugary snacks.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good at all.
Exactly. And it's not just about weight. Lack of sleep can weaken your immune system too. You'll be more likely to catch colds or other illnesses because your body isn't as strong to fight them off.
Wow, I didn't realize it could be that bad.
It definitely can. Your heart health is affected too. Not getting enough sleep can raise your blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. So, imagine running around here with kids without being able to keep up because your heart isn't getting the rest it needs.
That sounds pretty serious. I need to start taking my sleep more seriously.
Absolutely. Getting those 8 hours a night really makes a big difference in how you feel overall, both mentally and physically. Exactly. And you know what else? Understanding the different stages of sleep can help you see why each hour matters so much.
Different stages? I didn't know there were stages.
Yes, there are 4 main stages. The first 2 are light sleep, where your body starts to relax and prepare for deeper sleep. Then comes deep sleep, which is super important for restoring your body and helping you feel refreshed in the morning.
That sounds really beneficial.
It is. And then there's REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. During this stage, you dream a lot, and it helps with memory and emotional regulation. So, if you don't get enough REM sleep, you might feel groggy and less able to handle stress.
Wow, each stage has its own purpose.
Right. Each cycle through these stages takes about 90 minutes, so getting a full night's sleep means completing several cycles. That way, your body gets all the restoration it needs.
I never realized how complex it is.
It is pretty fascinating. Missing out on any of these stages can leave you feeling not quite right the next day. So, aiming for a full night's sleep really pays off in the long run. And speaking of feeling not quite right, lack of sleep can really hit your mental well-being too.
How so?
Well, when you don't get enough sleep, it can lead to mood swings. You might find yourself feeling more irritable or anxious for no clear reason. It's like everything feels a bit harder to handle.
That makes sense. I've noticed that too sometimes.
Exactly. Sleep also plays a big role in managing stress. If you're well rested, you can deal with stressful situations better. But if you're tired, even small problems can seem overwhelming.
I see. So, getting enough sleep helps keep your emotions balanced.
Absolutely. Plus, it affects your overall happiness and satisfaction. People who consistently get good sleep tend to report higher levels of contentment and positivity in their daily lives. It's like having an internal buffer against life's challenges.
That sounds really important.
It is. Making sure you prioritize sleep can have such a positive impact on how you feel emotionally every day. And let's talk about how lack of sleep affects your productivity. Have you ever noticed how much harder it is to focus when you're tired?
Yeah, I definitely have. It feels like everything takes longer.
Exactly. When you don't get enough sleep, your ability to concentrate drops significantly. You might find yourself making more mistakes or taking longer to finish tasks.
That makes sense. I often feel like I'm moving in slow motion when I'm tired.
It's true. Productivity really tanks when you're not well rested. Plus, decision making becomes tougher. Simple choices that usually take no time can suddenly become a struggle.
I've noticed that too. Deciding what to work on first in the morning becomes a challenge.
Right. And creativity suffers as well. If you need to come up with new ideas or solve problems, being rested helps a lot. Tiredness just muddles your thinking and slows everything down.
So, getting enough sleep can really boost how efficient and effective I am at work.
Absolutely. Prioritizing sleep can make a huge difference in how productive and focused you are throughout the day.